Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. So in today's tutorial I'll be showing you how I achieve this straight skirt with a vent. If you're new here, please do not forget to subscribe and like this video. Also do not forget to turn up your notification so you get notified when I post a new video. So let's get over to the tutorial. So in this tutorial, I'll be needing the waist, the hip, the waist to knee measurement, the length of the skirt measurement. The length of the skirt measurement, I use the length of the fabric, and each of the measurements will be divided by 4. I divided the waist by 4, I divided the hip by 4, which you can see 8.5, 11.25, and then I used the length of the fabric as the length of the skirt. Okay, so let's go over to drafting. At the base, I've already taken 1 inch, so I took 1 inch out and I ruled out. That 1 inch I took out, and the line serves at the base. So it's from that point that I would take my vertical measurement. So the waist to the hip is 10. Some people use 8, some use 9, but for this measurement for this person is 10. So I'm taking the waist to the hip measurement, which is 10. I will mark, and then I will rule out the waist to the hip measurement. The next measurement I'll be taking after the waist to hip measurement is the waist to the knee measurement. Now for the waist to the knee, I took 24 instead of 27 because I don't want the tightness to be directly at the knee point. So I want it a bit higher so the person can easily move with the skirt. So I took 24 instead of 27, and then I ruled out the waist to the knee measurement. And now it's time to take the horizontal measurement. So now I will take the waist measurement. The waist measurement is already 8.5 because the waist is 34. 34 divided by 4 is 8.5, and then 2 inch for allowance. And then the hip measurement is 11.25. So you take 11.25 and then 2 inch for allowance. So for the knee measurement, I will minus 2 from the hip measurement. So 11.25 minus 2 is 9.25, and then I'll take 9.25 and 2 inch allowance. So the next is to rule out and to rule out the measurement, to connect the points that I've actually created. So from the waist to the hip to the knee measurement. For the length of the skirt, most people will take the measurement at the knee point at the length of the skirt if you want it to be very, very pencil. But this is like a straight skirt, not really pencil, for the person to be able to walk freely. So I took the measurement for the hip minus 1 inch. Now for the knee, I took the measurement of the hip minus 2. Now for the length of the skirt, I took the measurement of the hip minus 1 inch, and then I connected the lines. So the next thing you want to do right now is to take 1 inch for the waist slant. So you take 1 inch and then you slant it to the waist like so. So after the slant, we'll cut out the front piece of the skirt, and so we can cut the back piece of the skirt. So for the back of the skirt, we'll be taking 2 inch for your zipper allowance. So you take 2 inch like so, and then you rule the lines. So you can place your skirt and you can cut out. So the next thing you do is to place the front pattern, that is in your front skirt, to the back, so you can cut out the back dart. We are going to take the allowance at the side of the skirt. So if you're going to take 1 inch for your dart, you're supposed to add it to your allowance. So by the time you join your dart, you won't be like every measurement will just fall in place. So that's what I'm doing. I connected it down to the hip. So don't bother if it's not looking shapy. When you join the dart, it will definitely correspond. So what next I will do is I will cut it out. So to create the vent at the back, which is the slit at the back, I will take the measurement, as in the knee measurement, out from the front pattern. I will mark it out like how you're seeing me doing. I'll mark it out so I can create the back vent. So after I created the mark, I would be taking 4 inches upward. Some take 3 inch, 4 or 5, depending on how you want your vent to the length at which you want the opening to be. So if you want it that is not to be too open, you can take between 3 to 4. But if you want it very open, you can take, for a tall person, you can take, let's say, 5 or 6. But because 4 opening is already enough for a normal height. But if you're very tall, it won't be too wide, like it won't be too open at the back. So I took 4 inch as you're seeing me doing, and then I mark out. Then the next thing I would do is to mark half inch in. Then I'll connect it to that 4 inch I created at that up point. So I'll mark half inch in. So I'll create it. So that half inch, you don't have a problem. It will be fine when you join the fabrics together and you're joining your lining. That half inch would automatically will just pass and the back will open. You could see the video at the beginning, so that's not a problem. And then after ruling the lines, connecting the lines together, then I'll cut out. So I will go ahead to cut the front and the back piece for that. Cut the lining for it, and then I will start joining it. So I've gone ahead to cut the lining, and then I will start sewing. So I will start sewing the dart, which you can see. So I lost the video where I joined the lining to the fabric, but this is the video showing that I've joined the lining to the fabric. I did the knit turning, I sewed the skirts together, and I sewed the lining and together and left the back opening. So it was a back opening I used to join it, and I close it up. So what's left here is to fix the band. Then this is the inside down, this is the outside of the skirt. I haven't fixed the band yet. Look at it, looking so neat. And what next you need to do is to press it down so it can lay flat. If you can see at the down, it's not laying flat, so you need to press it down so it can lay flat. And then I'll go ahead to sew the band for the skirt. If you want a video for me to show you how I sew my band, just drop a comment below and then I'll do that video for you. I've joined the band to the skirt, and my band width was 5 inch, and then I folded half at each side. So if you sew it, it will be 4 inch, right? For those that know how to join the band. If you don't know how to join band to a skirt, just leave a comment below and I will make a video for you. So I've joined the band to the skirt, and there's the skirt is finished. We're done with making the skirt. So let me turn the front for you to see the band and the skirt. So the next thing I would do is to fix the hook, the skirt hook. So you see, if the skirt hook at the band side, so you need to fix the skirt hook so your skirt band can stay and fit properly. So next on this video, I'll be showing you the skirt on the mannequin and me wearing the skirt. Thank you for watching this tutorial. Please do not forget to comment, do not forget to subscribe to my channel, and also give this video a thumbs up if you find it very helpful to you. Bye. See you in my next tutorial.